So my name is Shahbaaz Khan. I've lived in St. Matthews all my life, which is around 19 years. The first time I heard about Big Local was through the Facebook page around a year ago, but also through the advertising, through the newsletters, the leaflets that were handed around within St. Matthews community. I think this was a great way of advertising, as it made residents aware of what the plans for the next 10 years were going to be. So nothing has really been done before, like what the Big Local is providing us with. There's a lot of opportunities, grants, schemes that the Big Local is carrying out, which helps the residents of St. Matthews. Personally, what I did was I applied for the small grant scheme, which I was awarded £500 to carrying out an activity that I had planned for the near future for the residents of St. Matthews. But also I'm currently carrying out the Food Safety Award, and this is just one of the few awards that are available for the residents of St. Matthews to take part in, but also be credited with a certificate at the end of it, so they could use it for their purposes. And also I took some business advice from Kate from Spring to Action, which will help me with a business plan that I'm looking for the future. And the first initial advice that I was given by Kate were actually outstanding. So I personally have benefited from the free training provided by Big Local, and I've actually taken part in 3 parts of what the Big Local want to deliver, knowing that there are 12 actually parts that were planned for this year. However, I will still look on the website to see what else I could carry out, what other schemes, what other grants are available for myself, but also for my friends and family. I mean, with Big Local, currently in St. Matthews is a high unemployment rate, and Big Local coming at this time can only benefit the community as a whole. But at the same time, these courses will provide opportunities for people that may have thought that they can't get back into work or can't get into their own small businesses. So I think Big Local has come at the right time for St. Matthews in order to help us as a community progress even further for the next 10 years, and hopefully from there onwards. So as we do know, this is just the first year of the Big Local project, and we've still got another 9 years of the project going. So in terms of what will happen with the Big Local in the near future, will depend on what the community as a whole wants the money to be invested in or be used in order to for us to progress as a community, but at the same time provide opportunities within the community for the residents of St. Matthews. For me personally, I would like to get on to the partnership board and help influence decisions and be more part of the decision making and what this money will actually ultimately be used for, with the help of fellow volunteers within the Big Local partnership board.